What up, icons? It's eikonicheropon back with another vid. Let's continue our iconic journey with some more Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. Again, if you guys like this type of content, remember to like, comment, share, and above all, follow the icon. So we're going to go ahead and continue on the main scenario. We're on Chapter 1, A New Threat. We got Lightning as our main character. Cosmos entrusts her warriors with a special power at Sanctuary. So yeah, let's get into this. Yeah, without further ado, let the games begin.
You must defeat the God of Discord, stop chaos, and end this conflict.
Cosmos, the goddess of harmony, imbued us with the power she said we would need in order to fight chaos. What she gave us was something we had no way of using on our own. Divine energy that would rest inside us, awaiting the proper catalyst. According to her, it was a strength that would be tempered through battle, by our own wills, and would eventually coalesce to form a crystal. As she told it, that crystal would then grant us, her soldiers, power to rival that of the gods themselves. So simple as that. Fight the armies of chaos, collect your crystal, and go take down the god of discord. At least that was the plan, as we all headed back to the field of battle once again. What we found when we got there was something else entirely. Opposition of a form we never could have expected.
All right, I'm trying to be good about not talking in between like scenes and stuff like that. So, because I know sometimes that could be like a little annoying when like there's like the characters in the game are talking and then obviously the commentator is talking to is like, enough. Anyway, Light's attacks are interesting, huh? My attacks are just kicks and punches, but those kicks hurt a lot. Tifa, would you stop practicing on me? Quit your yapping. There's something over there. Say, Light, could you use that weird spinning move on him? Enough talk. Now get ready. We'll cut through them and head on if they're foes. Alright, so Lightning can freely alter her attack patterns and style. Press R while holding down L in battle to change paradigm. So yeah, cool thing about, so every character in this game, they pretty much have like a cool like gimmick of how they attack and stuff like that. A lot of it is like pretty much like callbacks to their games and stuff like that. So for Lightning, she actually has her paradigm system, just like how she has it in Final Fantasy 13. So anyway, let's go into this battle. It's about time we got a battle, because last time we only got the tutorials and stuff like that. Which would I need? Okay, so I'll explain that later, what's going on, that what I'm going for. But anyway, well, actually I can explain it right now. So you see right there where it says AP chance, first square attack over 200 gets plus 1 point. So in this game, what you, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong paradigm. I thought I was in the other one. Okay. Basically what you want to do is you want to be the first one to hit the points above that. That way you can get the extra points. So you see how it says KP awarded and 1 AP awarded. basically as you get the AP, it's for your abilities, so I guess ability points, and then basically it allows you to be able to fill up the gauges for your abilities. That way you can then put more abilities on, if that makes sense. So abilities that help in movement, attacking, you know, all sorts of stuff. Seems like they're enemies. What a bunch of creeps. What are they, people? What are they, people? It looked just like you, Light. We just got Cosmos's powers and now some new enemies, huh? You think Cosmos might have any idea on what they are? Alright, so we actually gonna go for that treasure real quick, and oh, okay, never mind. Is that a treasure? Come on, Light, let's take it. That enemy in front, it looks different from the others. Be careful and analyze your foes. Alright, so you see these ones up here, like this one and this one. These ones are probably like the lesser of the threatening enemies, and then the ones that have actually the swords right here, they're gonna be a little more stronger. So obviously Lightning's at level 1, this one's at level 6, and then this one's at 2, and this one's at 2. So what I'm actually gonna do though is if I stand right here and I press the square, I can bring up my skills. When I bring up my skills, I can use like the chains. So for this one, engage opponents in 4 directions of the chains. As you see the highlighted areas, we got left, right, down, yeah, up, down type of thing, or north, south, east, west kind of thing. Anyway, if I press X, I can actually chain all 3 of these enemies together, and then every enemy that I chain together and I win against, I can multiply my KP that I end up with. So KP is just to win the battle. So let's go. In the chains too, you always what do you do? Oh, in the chains you always go from lowest to highest as far as dealing with the enemies and stuff. Okay, so let's go. And our sister's Laguna, nice. So again, we got the AP chance of 1, which is not really a good one, but it's gonna have to work. Knock him down. So yeah, Lightning has access to her. Oh, I missed him. I knew it. It's fine. So if you get, for some reason in this game, if you get hit, like even though he didn't do an HP attack on me, for whatever reason, it's still not going to give me the AP. Like already you get 1 AP for doing a battle and winning. But if you get the AP chance, you can multiply that. So you can relatively have like, get up to like 15, 16, 20 something points in AP just off 1 battle. But that's also like adding boosters and stuff like that. And we'll talk about those later. But you see how that counter was? It was like 1 battle or 1 win times 1 battle. So if I do all these 3 battles and I win all 3 of them, it'll be 3 times 3, which will be 9. Don't know what that tutorial was? My bad, I skipped it too fast. Alright, so yeah, what I was gonna say, oh yeah, well, Lightning, she has her roles of Commando, Ravager, and Medic. So her Ravager is more of the offensive, you know, well, I guess everything's offensive except the Medic. Medic heals her, but it doesn't heal her in the way like of her HP. You see how her HP is at 1,000 points. It actually heals her like her bravery points. Ooh, that was the wrong move. Okay, so she has access to moves like Blitz. And then you see the water right there, which is pretty cool. I love using that one because it's like a mini shield or like a homing. You like see how it slowly follows the enemy? Really fun to use that. All right, get down. You can also break the enemies down and like collapse the field. Can I use that weird spinning move on him? Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to because I'm kind of. See, ooh, good thing I jumped because I saw she was trying to do something. Good thing these battles are quick and easy. So yeah, take them out. Yeah, I'm happy I went on ahead and just did this as like my, well, I won't say this is my first official Let's Play, because my first official Let's Play was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Unfortunately, I don't have it on there, but for the ones that will remember and that were here from the beginning, they probably would know. So we can drag more than 1 opponent into battle. Choosing a spot like that in a fight might be a good idea too. Alright, so entering a battle with multiple enemies near, you create a chain leading to more battles. Chains can be cancelled by pressing circle. Holding back if low on HP is another tactic. Yeah, so if I was like low on HP and I wanted to just go around them, I could have just done that. But I want the KP because the KP is used for like buying things at the Kupo shops, at the Mugo shops. Nah, I'm saying Kupo every time. So we need 300 points to get the AP chance. Ooh, okay, stammering. So another water. I actually don't have many moves on her right now because she still is in the beginning stages. So, but she would normally have access to fire and then also I think her cure. But I took those out for a bit just so that I can level up her Razor Gale and her Crushing Blow the fastest. I think it's a good idea to go ahead and get those out the way. Let's go ahead and use this Laguna. I was too high. Dang. Okay, never mind. So. Cool thing is by using so normally when I'm attacking if you're fighting an opponent and you knock them to the wall, ground, or ceiling or whatever, they get like a protection type of thing after, so you can't like continuously gang up on them and just like, you know, use crazy attacks or stack crazy attacks on them. But the way to go around that is by using your assist. That way they can get a hit in, and then they kind of like pop them out of that phase, and then you can hit them again. And it also works in reverse too. Actually, let's go ahead and put that on. So go back in here, customizations. Oh, I probably should put that booster on. Okay, I don't need this. Oh yeah, tutorials. Okay, so accessories, let's go ahead and... So this is a booster right here. As you put on more accessories and stuff like that, your character grows as far as in stats. So this one's a booster, so whatever the percentage or whatever the accessory you put on does, this will boost it. So this one's effect is by 1.5, but the way it works is they have different like I don't want to say restrictions, but different dang, what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh my god, different dang, I can't even think of a word. Oh my god. Different situations where it calls for that. So for this one, it's going to be your level is 9 or under. So as long as she's in between the levels of 1 and 9, she'll get a boost to her whatever accessory she has on. But she doesn't have anything, so it is kind of pointless to put that on. I don't know why I could prerequisite. I don't know. Where am I at? Anyway, let's go ahead and touch the stigma of chaos. And we got to take 10 KP. So again, we got the 9 from those 3 battles. All right, those mannequins taking on our forms, those pests have added to their numbers. Their numbers keep growing. We need to get our crystals fast. Things might turn in our favor with the crystals. Hey, Light, let's head back to Sanctuary. You're right, and I'm worried about the others. Let's head back. We may get some info. All right, so let's run with everybody. And as you leave the gates, your HP actually goes back to 100%. So she's at 1060 because she did level up. So nice. Oh my god, here we go with this again. All right, there we go. I love the music that's playing here. See, I definitely want to play Final Fantasy 13 now. Honestly, fun fact, never played the game, right? Lying. Played the game. Recently I just did like a run for it just for fun, but I would like to do a let's play of it just because it was a fun game. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, I used to watch, like when I was younger, I used to watch a lot of let's plays and walkthroughs of that game, so that's kind of why I was like already familiar with lightning and stuff like that. So anyway, when my first game introduced me to lightning was actually this game. I didn't, and then I was like, oh, okay, she seems pretty cool. Then I went on ahead and just like watched some cool videos of Final Fantasy 13 gameplay. Honestly, a really cool game. Love this. The fact that game still looks good to this day, the fact that music is as beautiful as it is, I'm sorry, like, you can't sit here and tell me Saber's Edge and Blinded by Light are not, like, are free. What is it, Dust to Dust? Yo, Dust to Dust is so good. Like, if you guys had a chance to listen to the Final Fantasy 13 OST, please go listen to it. It's so good. Alright, so anyway, this light seems to be that, it seems that collecting them releases their power. And I explained that last time. Basically, you get a skill each time you get 4 of those. And I guess they're the souls of the dead, so yeah, kind of creepy or more so eerie. So I like to always explore the area so I can find everything. I've always been that type of player when it comes to RPGs and stuff like that. I feel like you got to go the wrong way before you go the right way. But not well, I guess that could be applied to life. Sure. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Are you enjoying this? What other PSP games do you like, or handheld games in general? PSP, DS, the 3DS, all that good stuff. Let me know down in the comments, and then let's get a conversation going. All right, so let's go into our next gate. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Sage's Path Gateway. All right, this is really annoying. How you doing, Light? You should be aware of EX mode, or I guess it's X mode, but I just always called it EX mode, so I'm gonna just probably keep saying EX mode, even though it's probably X mode. But anyway, EX mode. Though limited, it'll give you the upper hand. All right, so collect the EX force scattering after attacks or the EX cores that appear. When the EX gauge is maxed out, press R and square to enter EX mode. So I'll actually explain that a little later. Light's special attack is so cool. Where do those petals come from? Anyway? Enough small talk, just keep your eyes front. Use square for an HP attack during EX mode to trigger an EX burst attack. So let me see what I can get. Okay, so actually we can do it 4 times. So I actually picked this up in that treasure box. It's the EX charge. Why can't I speak? EX charge. What it does is it fills your EX gauge completely. So, and the cool thing is it's effect active and chain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use that first to get her EX gauge up, and then I'm going to use the straight chain. And you see all the highlighted. So those 2 enemies on her north and south, and then those 2 to her east. So pretty dope. Let's go ahead and do that. And I don't think I need anything else. Let's just get into the battles. I don't know if I want to leave every battle in the video. I might cut them out or just leave like especially like these grunts battles. Like if it's like a boss battle or something, of course that's going to go in the video. But like, yeah, I don't know. These smaller battles, they probably could just be like shorts or something. I don't know. Let me know if you would like that better. That way you don't have to see me completely just do one thing or. Okay, you know what? I definitely messed up because I went into this too early, but sure. So yeah, you can actually go in, attack them, and the cool thing about was, well, I'll explain it in the next battle more so, but that's probably a good time to do it. Fuck it. I mean, you know. All right, go in. You just follow the prompts, and then you can do her EX mode or her Sensuzuki move. I think that's so beautiful. Wow. Sick. Wasn't trying to cuss, but oh well. Cat's out of the bag now. No,
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
all right, she got a new move too. Can't put it on right now because I'm in a chain, and I don't want to cancel the chain because then I will have wasted that stuff for nothing. Watching you dodge is quite the sight, Miss Lightning. This isn't the time for pleasantries. If you don't dodge correctly, you're a goner. Alright, evading an opponent's attacks effectively is another way to get battles in your favor. Watch your foes closely and press R and square at the right time to evade the foe's attack. Yeah, so basically when you're when you are in a battle, it's best to try to dodge the last minute as possible, or even block last minute as possible to do the, to have the most effect. All right, so we're gonna break our enemy really quickly. I forgot how much. Okay, we needed 400. That's perfect. Get back and then charge at her. Okay, nice. We got the AP, and then she got me definitely. So good thing she didn't have any points, or she was in the break status. So when they're in the break status, that's the one way you can recover your bravery points fast. So you see, she can't. So even if she attacks me right now, she actually won't do damage, but she'll just get back to her base bravery. All right, let's go into this. Boom. So after you use a square attack, hit the square button again, or a HP attack, hit the square button again, and then you can actually do your EX burst. All right, which is pretty much your final move. So cool thing with her, she's doing her little callback to her just stop mode of Final Fantasy 13. For the ones that played it, of course, it's been out over a couple of years. Y'all have seen it already. I'm not spoiling anything, pretty much, But yeah, definitely the type of games that I like. Definitely RPGs. I'm not actually really into fighting games like that, but like this one was definitely the exception for me because I was like, okay, Final Fantasy characters, why not? And then I remember seeing like some cool footage of like they did this game, and I think they modded it, and it was like Kingdom Hearts version of the game. I was like, what? That's so sick. Wish we would have had that, but or it would have been cool if they would have implemented like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts together. That would have been really cool. But alas, alright. So we got this character here. It's actually mimicking Vaughn. Just back him up a little bit. And what he's gonna do, let's go for the Razor Gale. Nope. And so that's one of the combinations I like to use with Lightning. Oh, I have Tifa as my assist this time. I didn't even realize. Not paying attention, see? So Tifa's really cool about getting the follow-up attacks. You saw how she was able to launch the enemy up in the air, and then I was able to teleport to him to finish the combo. Things like that is what you can do when you have your assists. So different ones, depending on the assist, you can get different ones. Some of them just launch the enemies in the air like that, where you can catch them. Some actually do very good damage, and they also you don't have to just have them be dang, what did I want to say? You also don't have to let them just do the bravery attack. They can actually take the enemies down too with their HP attacks. So it sucks that you can't pick which ones they are, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. So yeah, you have them dodge that Razor Gale, and then you gotta back up right when he's there, and then go for the blitz. All right, let's go again. The stop drive. All right, lightning strike, storm blade, Razor Gale, and another storm blade. So yeah, for her, you want to try to get all of them. If you miss one, she just does one less slash when she does her spinning, or when she hits the Zensatuken. She looks so cool. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about her design. Like the pink hair, the red cape, you know, the gunblade is so cool. Like, what? All right, let's go. Ooh, what was that?
My blade will fix this.
All right, one more time. Let's go. And down. We got the 200. She's trying to go after me, but I'm not letting it happen. Get that distance on her. And let's go. All right, so cool. So yeah, and right now I have her only in Commando and Ravager pretty much, but it's because, like I said, I don't need the Kira, because it's really not, honestly, it's not really that helpful to me at least. So I normally don't use it, but I will say it probably could be useful for like gaining, like if she attacked. Ooh, man, so you saw how I got out of there just in time? Yeah. All right, and that's actually not going to end the battle. I have to do one more set. Ooh, we got a level up, nice. And yeah, so as you attack, every time you use the HP attack, you actually get some EXP. So that's pretty much how you level up. That's good. Oh, I didn't even talk about what Lightning does as far as her EX mode, because they do get different effects. Well, anyway, all characters get like the regen, and then they also get a critical hit boost, so they'll do more damage more faster and stuff to get the bravery points up. But she has a cool ability where she gets her Omega weapon, which is her final weapon in her game, and then also she can have, I think it's the anti-grav beacon thing. Basically, if an enemy tries to wall rush her to do extra damage from hitting her on the ceiling, wall, or the floor, she actually will bounce off of that and not take that extra damage. So let's go ahead and grab our treasure. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. What is the loot? Okay, and then bronze helm. Let's go ahead and equip that really quickly. Ah, Fran, get out of here. Oh my gosh. It's weird because you accidentally touch one button and it's like messes everything. Oh, I didn't even equip this. Wow. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I equipped that accessory. Nope. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that on. So that would have actually been cool. It would have gave me 3% more damage. All right, cool. I guess we can fight this last one. Yeah, let's fight him. It's just one extra enemy.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do it. You know what's funny? I just saw how much AP chance points I needed, and I low-key forgot what it was. I think it was like 500, right? Yeah, it was. Okay.
Have some more.
Trying to pause too much. Right. Okay, guess not. And back up. So yeah, as you see, because we didn't have this enemy in a chain, our EX gauge is not already charged up for us, so which is fine. Let's go ahead and bring Pipa out. Oh dang, okay, I timed that wrong because I didn't realize the water was going to pop him like that. Drop him down. I'm going to try to get some of the EX gauge up because I just want to, oh, honestly, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and run away. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this character specifically, Kane, he's cool because all his moves, or most of his moves, involve crashing down on the enemy. So he'll do like his jumps, his Gungnir. If he hits you with that move, it literally would drag you all the way across the battlefield till you hit a wall. See, look, even this move, how he purposely stomped me. See? And I got extra damage, so took it on me. So just gotta be careful and want to dodge, like I said, last moment as possible. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. And down. Ooh, I got lucky. I caught him. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, really? So yeah, so you sometimes just want to dodge right at the last moment. If I would have dodged any sooner or any earlier, if I would have dodged earlier, he definitely would have gotten me.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Tifa's actually a fun character to play. Oh, I can't wait. All right, so that's the Chaos Insignia. I feel an unrivaled evil from it. All right, so let's go ahead and get this treasure. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and equip this one just because it does teach you something. So anyway, an accessory, though it's just a charm, its effects are helpful. Guess I'll wear it. So Soul of Destruction is a breakable accessory, but boosts your starting attack. So open up the customization menu and equip this accessory. Sure, why not? So let's go here. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot she learned more moves, but I mean, I can't even put it on, so it's okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this on. So if it's a red one, so yeah, if it's a regular one like this, it's usually a basic accessory, and then if it's a red one like this, it usually has a accessory breakability. It always will tell you. So right there, it says that her attack will equal 55, so it goes from 18 to 55 no matter what. But the thing is, it's only good for one battle. So, and because this is here, most likely we're gonna have a boss battle. So let's go ahead and watch the scene.
What are those things?
They look like carbon copies of us to me.
Thanks for the inside perspective.
This is getting us nowhere. They just keep coming and coming.
Mannequins. A never-ending pool of reinforcements. What good is having Cosmos' power if we can't even make it out of here to use it?
Well, well. If it isn't Cosmos' warriors marching straight into my arms of their own accord.
Been a while since we've seen anything but puppets.
Really? Could it be you're out of steam? Oh, you poor dears. I mean, turn around! You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play!
Oh no, not again.
I'll take care of these. You guys deal with the others behind us. Do not let them surround you.
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape route to me.
Light, if things look bad, get out.
Well, Kujiku, it looks like now's the time for you to show us what you can do. There's only one of them too, you know. This is your chance to shine!
Will you not stop talking? It gives me a headache every time you open that mouth of yours.
Now!
I do not take orders or cues from you, Kefka. I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Fine, whatever. I'll just shut up and watch you do your thing, okay? Just get on with the showing me that you can actually put up a fight part already!
Lightning with no sky in which to hide. No choice now but to fulfill your destiny and fall.
Oh snap! All right, let's go, Kujiku. All right, so we got Lightning versus Kuja. Let's go.
So ephemeral, lightning.
Oh, I'll show you how lightning strikes.
Let's go, Light. All right, so okay, as you saw, she just did a crazy amount of damage right there. So let's block that. Get back. Kuja is cool, so he likes to float around in battle, pretty much. Oh my gosh, can I get him? I just want to get the AP. All right, cool. He likes to float around in battle, and he keeps his distance pretty much. As he's doing that, though, I love doing that. As he's doing that, he's actually moving around whilst he's still attacking. So what I like to do with Lightning, I guess that's why they put her as the character to go up against him. I'm trying to end it with the special attack, so forgive me for taking long. But anyway, what she likes to do, or what he likes to do, is because he can keep himself at a distance, what I like to do is use that Waterer to kind of keep him at bay and keep the attacks active. You see that? So he can kind of stay back away from me. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Come on. And I love the fact that like all the songs, they're, you know, they're from all the OST of this game is like what do you call it, boss battle themes of the games respectively that they come from. But then they have like their like remastered versions of them, or reconstructed, I think that's what you would say. Yeah, you can say reconstructed, I guess. What the heck? Why is he getting every other? Oh my god. I literally could have ended this battle already. Jeez. Anyway, yeah. They're reconstructed versions of the song. Oh my gosh. So yeah, keeping him at bay with the Waterer is the best plan for him if you don't want to get too close. That's what I like about Lightning, because she really can adapt to battles. And that's what I probably should have said when I was explaining how she works. Commando is for more close-up personal attacks, and then her Ravager is more so for the keeping the distance, her magical attacks and stuff like that. So look, even though he hit me like there, he didn't do any damage because he was already in the break status. Oh my gosh, see, now he's gonna do damage, see? And then yeah, so that's the way you ooh, I almost messed up. Drop him and then go get this. Thank you. That should be enough. Almost enough. Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, go. Yeah, it's funny because like every time I play this game, or when I used to play it on the PSP or whatever, I would always try to match the ending of the, oh my goodness, why am I getting so messed up right now? I've always tried to match the battle to the, I don't even know what I want to say anymore, forget it. Which is like really getting my nerves. Come on, sir, goodness. All I need is a little more EX force to get him done. All right, boom. All right, back up. Back up. Oh my god. So yeah, see how you can kind of reach at any distance? You can also chase the enemies, but since she doesn't have any chasing moves, no point in explaining that right at this moment. So hopefully we get a character. Actually, let's see if I can go to 99 or 9. Well, the max 9,999. All right, almost. I knew he was going to try to do that. All right. Got him. Woo! That was beautiful. Alright, Thunderfall, Stormblade, Lightning Strike, and another Stormblade. Let's finish this.
Let's finish this! Bullseye.
Amazing.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Oopsie! Someone went and lost, didn't he? You know what they say about second place? Completely pathetic. Don't sweat it. A little thing like that's not gonna be the end of you. Should be the end of that rebellious phase of yours, though. The next time you fight, it'll be study time! All over again! Oh, what kind of deliciously depraved memories should I fill you up with this time around? What? You're still here?
You let your friend die? You're not very different from the mannequins.
And that is the reason you're still standing now. Shouldn't you be kissing my boots in appreciation?
How dare you?
Besides, it's not like he's really gonna die from that. Let him be. He'll be back.
He's not dead?
Now, don't you go prying into that. Even if I went to the trouble of explaining, you'd just forget. Well, it's been lovely, but being me doesn't mean I'm free. Goodbye!
What in the world was that about?
All right, so you know what? I think we still have more to this chapter. So let's see. Well, let's see what happens actually. Cleared, and then we got our 17 points. Yeah, see, we're definitely got more. Okay, so our Laguna and the others are right. I hope we can meet up at Cosmos' throne. Ah, you have the smell of Kupo on you, miss. Are you collecting Kupo as well? Kupo? Kupo, or KP, Kupo, is the source of this world's energy. We Moogles collect it. See there? It's a Moogle shop. A shop. So yeah, we can actually go into the Moogle shop, and remember I was telling you guys, if you get the KP, as you see I have 27, you can actually spend it like currency. Ooh, excuse me. You can actually spend it like currency, and you can get like summons or different skills and stuff like that. So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and do this part, and we're gonna go ahead and queue. Oh, actually wait, but oh, okay, because we got the 2 on the other side. All right, so we get those, and we're gonna get these, and we're gonna actually cue the outro here. So again, thank you Icons for chilling with me. Hopefully you had a great time, and yeah, remember to go ahead and play your backlog, have fun, and yeah, above all, follow the icon. All right guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.